Hey everyone, Lapras is out and it is amazing. I dropped over 110k damage this game, so I want to share with you guys what items and movesets I use for my Lapras. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what's your favorite moveset that you're using on your Lapras. Oh, by the way, we're also streaming now on YouTube and Twitch, so if you ever wanted to see this action live, chuck us a follow. Alright, let's get straight into the game. So the build I was using this game was the Muscle Band, Slick Spoon, and also Focus Band. Now, the reason why I chucked on Muscle was because I'm kind of testing out whether the boosted is any, worthwhile. If you didn't know already, the boosted on Lapras heals you a certain percentage of your HP. According to Game 8, it is roughly 3% per tick, and you get around 3 ticks on your boosted. So it's roughly 9%, which is, in theory, quite a bit, and hence, I was toying around with the Muscle Band tech. I know some other creators are also using Rapid Scarf, so that's something also to check out. I've tried stacking on this Pokemon, and it just doesn't seem to feel as good as running just, your Spoon and another attacking item as well. The moveset I'm using this game was Water Pulse and Bubble. I think Water Pulse is, really, really strong right now, and Bubble Beam is just there to stun the enemy for both, your team and maybe yourself to go through and run them down. The emblems I used was just your normal 6 green and I think it was 4 white, just looking at the special attack and also the HP side of things. Because at the end of the day, Lapras is a defender, but I like to play more of a offensive defender, if you know what I mean, and I think this game definitely showed it. We started off bot lane with a Comfy, and you can see we're almost level 7, so things are looking quite good. Your middle birds are coming out, so I'm heading up top and seeing what I can do, and whether, I can get my... And I guess the end goal is getting me a level 9, because Lapras Express is, I think, the move that people are most excited to use, because it does allow you to capture one of your teammates and take them on, I would say, a journey wherever you want to go. So we quickly take down Machoke. I think, as I mentioned before, you can really use Bubble to your advantage. Not only does it stun the enemy, it also gives you a shield as well. So you can see here, I am now trying to pester this Charmeleon. Look at that. The Bubble does stun, for a considerable amount of time, which means that you might be able to get it, get it low for you to execute potentially with either your teammates or yourself. Now, I am running Potion in this game, but I do feel like X-Speed is probably the move to go. The reason why I ran Potion was because I wanted to see, because I didn't have a Buddy Barrier, I only had Focus Band on this game, whether I needed something like a Potion to sustain myself. But I think X-Speed might be even the play, because that means you can chase down enemies even more, and with Water Pulse slowing them down, it also allows you to just stay on them for a little bit longer and, maybe eliminate them instead of them getting away. Now, Registeel comes out at the bottom. We're almost level 9, and I guess we're just trying to see whether our team will actually come and help. Espeon, unfortunately, will get taken down here, and this was very unlucky. I get beamed, I take out the Lapras, but I just did not manage to get my ult before that. So we will go down here, but here we go. Our Venusaur is going to clean up for us, and we're going to have our Unite now, so we're ready to go. I have tested with Buddy as well. I think Buddy is another great item, just to give you a little bit more sustain when you do Unite. The Unite move, yes, you can grab a teammate on, but I think the other way you can use it, which I will demonstrate shortly, is you can actually go and stun a particular target or multiple targets of your wish, because if you use the Unite again, it has this huge wave that comes over that knocks them all up. So I definitely like using it in that way. Yes, you can, save your teammates and push them away, but I think if you want to be more of an offensive tank, you have to use the Unite move to try to, engage with the team and maybe knock up the squishies or their backline, because you are quite unstoppable there. The Zard will Unite me, but Comfy just saves me, and I know I can sustain this because Comfy is just the best enabler ever. We take down Charizard, no problem at all, and here we go. We're going to try to see whether we can fend off this Lapras. We're level 11 right now. We're absolutely 2 levels ahead. So, you know, no problems there. We're no sweat against that Lapras. I will be testing out Perish Song as well. In the PTS, I remember Perish Song was a fantastic move to use. If you hit them all 3 times, you get a really, really nice execute. Execute in terms of the damage you do. Just, you know, much like the T-Tail Stomp, I would have to say. But just for the starting of today, I've been just playing a lot of Water Pulse because it seems like it is quite the moveset, I think, in terms of the damage you can deal as well. And I'm here waiting for them to attack me so I can get some sort of berry. I unite to get out, but unfortunately, I was not managed to actually go through there. So because the Lapras is there, and the way the unite works is if you hit like maybe an obstacle that is not an enemy, you can actually keep moving. But if it is an enemy, it will actually just stop your unite with the wave. And I was trying to turn around, do a U-turn, but it wasn't fast enough. So unfortunately, we will be taken down there. Anyways, we're going to come down here. And we did not manage to stop the Glaceon. But after the Charizard successfully gets Regice, I just, you know, went with my Comfy, try to get the Glaceon down. Magical Leaf will be the stun, and I didn't even have to do anything. It's Comfy's just goaded, you know. So we're going to farm up middle, and with 20 seconds left remaining on top, we're going to quickly see whether we can head up top and get this Regieleki. But yeah, definitely Lapras, super fun right now. I highly recommend you guys trying out this Pokemon. Maybe waiting a week to get it for the coins, but regardless, I definitely feel like, you know, it's not overpowered like Zacian, but it is. The mechanics are definitely different, and it's worth a try. Alright, here we go. Big Zard Unite on the opposite team. And here you can see my Unite knocks out the Venusaur again. We managed to take it out with the Espeon's help over there. And we just run through them. We just absolutely run through them here. Big break on top. Nice 15 by the Ivysaur. Or the Venusaur, rather. And we're just going to do this Regieleki with, you know, 54 seconds to go for Ray. We're in a really good position. Our Venusaur is 14. I'm about to hit 13. And that's when I get Bubble Beam Plus as well. There we go. So, I don't really quite have my Unite. But as you can see, Lapras will get their Unite back quite quickly. It is one of the faster charging moves. And I think that is something great to potentially use for your team. Amp is another item I know some people have been trying out. I did try out in the PTS. But to be honest, the charge rate is actually pretty decent. I don't think Amp is really required unless you're specifically looking to, you know, proc your Amp for like movement purposes, to grab your teammates out of tight situations. But even then, you know, I only got 1 Bow Toy and we're back up to 94% already in time for Ray anyway, so no problems there. Here we go. Now, they do have Venusaur, so something that we had to keep in mind was trying to take it out as soon as possible, perhaps with my Unite knock-up. But we're just playing slow here. I know the opposition also has Perish Song, so I don't want to get too close to it unless I really need to. Comfy's on me, so I feel quite safe. Venu starts to Unite, so now we're going to be caught in the middle. Big Comfy Unite here, and I just decided to Unite as well to knock out their Lapras. Trying to take it out. Unfortunately, just gets out, but I've got Comfy on me now, so I'm just going to push these two very, very low HP Pokemon. We take off one. The Charizard also goes down. Things are looking good, but then I realized, oh no. Venusaur's still alive. We did not manage to take it down. And then we kind of get stuck here. So this was not the play, unfortunately. Yeah, super unlucky there. We will be taken down. And I think Zard managed to kill the Veno, which is massive for us. They still have the Unite. They unite their Lapras. But the Machamp also unites. So it's kind of a 1v1 situation between the Machamp and the Zard. And somehow the Barrage Blow can just hit people in the air. So to take down our Charizard. And then the Charizard cleans up our Espeon as well. Okay, we're back. I'm actually going to show you guys the original recording, which was actually live. Because this was quite an incredible moment. Just watch this. Oh, my bubble! Oh, my bubble, dude! My bubble! Now, yeah, you can tell it was quite the excited foo over there. Somehow we got him with bubble. I have no idea how. But there we go. Venusaur gets a score on top. And this huge beam by the Venusaur on the enemy team did manage to stop me from scoring, which is quite sad. And that's when I didn't know whether we were going to win or not, because we only got one score in, and I think it was a close battle before. And, yeah. No. Oh, we still win! Let's go! Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Yeah! Holy shoot. Oh my god. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Chuck us a like if you did. Let me know how this build goes on your Lapras. I'm very keen to hear everyone else's movesets and build too.